Hello everyone and welcome to this new video about the LinGo app, and today we're going to see how to import text inside the app. So how can we import a text that we like, for example in a language that we're studying, and how can we study it? So how can we take this text, import in the app and highlight all the words, listen to the pronunciations, etc, etc. So here I am on the page of this novel, which is called Seven Brothers by Alexis Kivi, which is a Finnish writer, and this is chapter 14. I selected this chapter randomly. I think you can access also the other chapters on this website, I'm not sure. But now, the way in which you can create a new text inside the LinGo app is super simple. All you have to do is you have to go inside the files that we have downloaded in the last video. Then you have to go inside the text folder. And as you can see, you maybe could remember from the last video that the intro text is the first one that you're presented with. As you can see, it's the first one that you're presented with. So now, all we have to do is we're going to go in the terminal. And we're going to, you can do it from the terminal, you can do it from the GUI, whatever you want. Maybe if you're on Windows, you would prefer it to do from the GUI. But I will do it in the terminal. So if you're on Windows, you know how you can create a text file inside a folder. You just have to say new file and create a text file. And then name this text file whatever you want. I will create it from the terminal on Windows, on Linux, so ignore what I'm doing if you don't understand it. For example, I will call it kiwi.txt. And I will be inside of here. So I'm using Vim, which is a text editor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste all the text here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to paste it in the file. Now we'll exit. As you can see, I will have my file of text there. If you're on Windows, for example, you can just, for example, use the GUI, and on Linux you have a program to do that too, it's the basic text editor. You can go here and paste it like this. I did it from the terminal just because we're basically already in the terminal, so it's faster. So now that we have done this, you have your text ready. All you have to do is now just go back to this folder here. If you're on Windows, remember you can also completely avoid to enter the terminal. You can just go here and click it 2 times. You will boot the application. On Linux, on the other hand, you can just boot it from here. You can say LinGo and you will open it. Now we'll select the language that we want to study. In this case, it will be Finnish because we imported Finnish text. And now we will open the text. So as you can see, the text supports Okay, so as you can see, also the text is responsive. So when we booted it with the smaller terminal, the text was smaller. But now that it's bigger, the text is also bigger. As you can see, there's more words in one page. In fact, now we have 22 pages. When we booted it at the beginning, we had 76. So, again, booting again the application. If you select Finish, you can now access the text. I will put it a little bit bigger so you can see better. And now you have the text. You can move in between the pages, remember with A and D, but we will see about all the features of the app, which I kept it pretty basic, so it won't take long to learn. Actually, it will take a couple of minutes. But now, as you can see, you can use the app.
Mennyt.
You can listen to the pronunciations and whatever.
Kolahti.
You can also, for example, translate stuff. For example, this means satisfaction, and you can listen.
Tyytyväisyyden.
You can say, okay, I don't know this word, or I know it meh, and whatever. But we will see all this stuff in the next video to keep everything organized. So we will see how you can navigate the text and put all the labels on the words, and also listen to the pronunciations. So with this said, in the next video we will see precisely how you can use LinGo with text. So how can you mark words and listen to pronunciations and get translations and all this stuff.